I want to be on a beach in Mexico instead of being on an office in Sweden in cold November.
Are you being serious right now?
Yes, I'm serious.
Okay. The quickest way to not be on a beach in Mexico is to think that passive income exists. Passive income comes in two forms. 97% of the form is the douchiest, shittiest thing on earth, and 3% is the tried and true thing that has actually created passive income in the history of mankind. So let's find out which side you're on. How are you thinking about, when you say passive income, do you mean what do you mean?
I mean not having to work all day long.
It's a bad mindset. I really believe that. I think the reason so many scumbuckets are making so much money is because you're buying stupid fucking courses over and over, thinking there's some fucking magic formula for passive income. Passive income looks like this. You take money that you can afford to go to zero, and you put them into two places that have historically created passive income. Public markets, that you don't care if it goes up and down and you just wait to the end, or real estate, and you hope that your real estate area doesn't get crushed. Everything else almost doesn't exist. How you make your money is way more important than how much you make. How you make your money is way more important than how much you make. When you're 80 and your grandkids and your kids are talking about your life. Doing what you wanted to instead of what everybody else wanted to do is the number one thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with chasing money. I just think that it's usually the quickest way not to get it. I really believe that. I really do. I think when I watch people that are driven by money, I see a lot of unhappiness and failure. It's very common. It's the number one thing. And so many of us didn't have the strength at 15, 16, 17 to not do what society or our parents wanted us to do. The cool thing is, it's never too late. It just isn't. Like, I made a video about 60-year-old entrepreneurs that went quite viral for me, and like the emails are flooding in and it's fucking crazy. Like, it's just never too late. The best way to make money is to make less money than you're making now, enough to still live, because you gotta live, around something that does interest you because you wake up 8 years later and something good is actually happening. So it's not everybody wants to make it the extreme of, I'm sitting in my job, I hate it, this sucks, all the way to beach in Mexico, but there's a real in between, which is why I wrote Crush It, which is at night, when you're done with your shit job that is paying for the life that you have to live right now, you don't take some of that money and buy dumb shit like 17 beers watching the World Cup. What you do instead is you work on something on the internet that costs you nothing to start, save all those dollars, build something for yourself over 7 years, and then transition from the shit job to your own business. That's passive.